Hello, buddy. Welcome to class. In today's class, we are going to be exploring two amazing topics titled Is the Moon a Planet? And Why Does the Moon Change Shape? Is the moon a planet? A moon is a large object that is made up of rocks and moves around the earth in how many days? In 28 days. So the moon moves around the earth in 28 days. Remember, it is a large object. And can you see the large object? Yes. This picture is a picture of the moon. Wow. The moon is moving round the earth. The earth doesn't move round the moon, but the moon moves round the earth. And how many days does it take for the moon to move around the earth? It takes 28 days for the moon to move around the earth. Yes. So what's a planet? A planet is a large object made up of gas that moves around the sun. So a planet is a large object made up of gas that moves around the sun. So planet moves around the sun and not the earth. Why? Because earth itself is what? A planet. And do you know that there are 8 planets in the solar system? Yes, 8 planets. And they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So there are 8. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Now I'm going to be singing a song for you. There are 8 planets in the solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. They are the 8 planets again. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. They are the 8 planets. Yes, we have 8 planets in the solar system. Our solar system is where all the planets moves around the sun. It is located in the Milky Way galaxy. Can you see? Yep, it is located in the Milky Way galaxy. And can you see the 8th planet moving around the sun? Moving around the ball of hot gases that gives us what? Light and heat. And that ball of hot gases is called the sun. So why does the moon change shape? Have you thought about it? Why does the moon change shape? The moon is not a star. Why? It doesn't make its own light, but it reflects the light from the sun. And so what is reflection? The reflection of light is when light rays bounce off a reflected surface. Yes, so to reflect means to bounce off a surface. So there are various phases of the moon. By phases, we mean there are different shapes of the moon as it orbits around the earth. Yes, there are different phases. We have the new moon. Say it after me. The new moon. The next moon is the crescent moon. Say it's a crescent moon. Good. We also have quarter moon. Say quarter moon. Bravo. We also have the gibbous moon. The gibbous moon. Wonderful. Yes. Now we also have the full moon. Again, full moon. Then we also have the gibbous moon, crescent moon, quarter moon, so on and so forth. So as the moon moves around the earth, we see it lit upside from different angles. So its shape seems to change. But actually, the shape we see depends on where the moon is in its orbit. Yep. So this movement results to an eclipse. An eclipse is when the moon moves between the earth and the sun, and or moves between the sun and the earth, thereby blocking our view. So when this when the sunlight rays is being blocked, what happens? Everywhere becomes dark for a moment, and what has just taken place? An eclipse has taken place. In our country, Nigeria, eclipses have taken place before. And you remember we said it's when the moon moves between the earth and the sun. What galaxy do we live in? Question time. Dun, 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 dun. We have Earth, solar system, or Milky Way. The answer is Milky Way. I know you'll be thinking that you live in a galaxy called Earth. No, you live in a planet called Earth. But the galaxy you live in is called Milky Way. Bravo! Wow, what an interesting and fantastic class. Now we know how many planets are there in the solar system and also the galaxy where we live in. And what is it called? The Milky Way. See you in our next class. I remain your beautiful and lovely teacher, Miss Irene Omoyemese. Bye for now.